The episode begins with Kuhu and Kunal are arguing with each other and Kuhu is requesting him to stay at home. Kunal says he has some important meetings to attend and he can't stay at home with her when Jasmeet comes there from behind and says that I got you two directly while you are having your private moments. Kunal says to Jasmeet that he has got some important meetings in the office, hence he is going. They should enjoy in the home and also take along Kuhu with them so that she can feel happy. Here Yashpal announces that Abir will be going in place of Kunal for their Dahi Handi as Nanko seems busy with Kuhu. All laugh and hail Abir and he challenges Mishti to win the competition. Kuhu and Jasmeet come in the playground area whereas Jasmeet is continuously provoking Kuhu by saying you got a lovable husband whereas Mishti doesn't know what is true love. Kuhu, who is aware of the reality, thinks how Kunal treats her and how Abir and Mishti are together. She starts to feel jealous to see Mishti at the top with Abir. Mishti, on the other hand, climbs up and tells Abir that she doesn't know how and when it happened, but the fact is she loves him so much and he is only hers. Abir gets happy and then says but nobody listens to it and Mishti says but I confess my feelings and broke the handi. Abir says this is cheating while Mishti tells that some cheatings are fair in the game of love. Abir smiles when Kuhu comes down and pushed a guy to tarnish the balance. Due to this the whole clan got imbalanced and Mishti falls down in front of Abir from top and Abir and both the families get taken aback with the incident. Abir comes down and sees Mishti is bleeding and fainted. He gets still for some time. All gathered around Mishti when Kuhu comes back to her senses and realized what she did. Abir takes Mishti in his arms and goes inside the house while the other family members are trying to call doctors. All getting tensed and Parul made a paste of turmeric for Mishti. Kunal is in the office and thinks about Kuhu's words and decides to put an end to this relationship forever. Abir here gets so much worried for Mishti and blames himself for whatever happened. He comes to Lord Krishna and prays to him to recover Mishti soon. He says all these happened because of him and feels guilty. Kuhu gets to listen to his words and feel more sad about her actions. Doc comes and says Mishti is fine but needs complete rest. Abir is dying to sit with her but due to the presence of both the families he couldn't. Mishti slowly gains sense and here Jasmeet again starts to badmouth about Mishti to Kuhu. Kuhu shuts her up saying she is injured and here you are saying such things. She falls from such a great height. Anything can happen to her. Jasmeet says I am trying to be in your side. Kuhu feels it's useless to talk to her and left the room. Later Abir helps Mishti to walk and asks if she is fine. Mishti is happy to win the challenge and asks Abir not to worry as she is okay. Abir makes her sit in the car when Mishti kisses Abir's hands and feels naughty and Abir is surprised but happy inside. Kuhu asks for permission to go Maheshwari house as Mishti is injured. Later Yashpal calls Kunal and asks him to pick Kuhu up as she is in her maternal house to look after Mishti. Kunal gets angry to listen to this. Precap, Abir tries to talk to Mishti in disguise. Kunal slams Kuhu for speaking lies about hating Mishti when she cares for her enough.